Hello everybody, and welcome back to VinnyAdventures. I'm Vinny, and today we're venturing back into Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, a very, very short episode, I might add, we had some crazy crap go down. We met two new characters who... they're part of Torna, but the girl in particular, Petroka, has some crazy-ass power that we have never seen, and seriously scared the crap out of everybody, except for, I don't know, Mithra didn't seem that bothered by it, honestly, but everyone else is like, what the hell's going on? And now we've seen this person from Lorna, the high priestess of not Lorna, Indal. God, I don't know. There's just, okay, I have so much going on in my brain. Like, can you not see how much is going on in my brain right now? I imagine Indal is the next Titan we're going to. Indal is the place that we saw Pyra / Mithra shooting all of her lasers around, and all the people were running scared and dying, and then it showed, like, in another cutscene later on, like, the high priest, like, kneeling in front of the giant tree on the wall, and it was all very holy, and there was, like, chorus music playing, and I think that's what Indal is. So she, I think, is a high priestess of Indal, meaning she's very important. And I really didn't expect Chapter 4 to end there. I kind of figured that, like, we were gonna meet, Morag's brother before Chapter 4 ended. I thought that this whole excursion with Banna was just gonna lead to, like, it was like a mini part of Chapter 4. But no, that's it. That's the end of Chapter 4. We are moving on to Chapter 5 now. And that caught me so off guard that episode is going to be, like, extremely short. It's going to be hopefully one of, like, the only episodes that ends up being that short. I don't know, maybe you guys enjoy shorter episodes, but I tend to like them to be around, like, 30 or 40 minutes, more on the 30-minute side, but that one's gonna be, like, I don't even know, like, maybe, like, 16 minutes. It's crazy! But a lot of stuff did go down. We played as Morag, which was amazing. She's actually technically still in my party right now, although I really genuinely don't think that we're going to get to continue playing as Morag. I think that once I hit this OK button and we continue on in Chapter 5, Morag will go away and we will not get to control her. But there's only one way of finding that out, so what do you guys say? Shall we jump right on into Chapter 5?
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Hazel's power. What about you? I don't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did, I'd just have to bring out my original blade.
Master Adam. Your evening meal is ready for you.
Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
Oh, finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Hayes' ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But Whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
And to think we're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they,
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos's target. The capital.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Who are you?
I am Fan Lenorn, envoy for the Indoline Praetorium.
Oh, hi.
You are Rex, am I correct? Praetor Amalthus requests an audience. Please, come with me.
You're joking, right? What would the Praetor want with me?
The Praetorium manages every blade and driver in Alrest. And, as you are the driver of the Aegis...
The Praetorium wants that power for itself.
Not at all, my lady. The Praetor would like to meet his fellow Aegis driver. He wishes to speak to Master Rex. That is all.
His fella... You don't mean...
Indeed. The Praetor is Malice's driver. There is another matter. I believe you currently have a certain dagger in your possession?
You know about that?
Why, yes. I can tell. The Praetor is its original owner, after all.
So the Praetor, he's Cole's driver as well?
Yes.
Come off it. Just how old is he?
The current Praetor is Indoline. It's not that hard to believe.
The Indoline do live long lives.
Oh, right. Well, that would explain why Cole said the dagger's owner would know how to get to the World Tree.
Well, what do you say? You certainly won't regret it. An audience with Praetor Amalthus is an honor.
Wait a second.
I wouldn't buy it, Rex. This is too good to be true.
What do you think, Mithra? You noticed, right? As soon as we met Cole?
Yes. Though I had no idea that man had become the Praetor, of all things.
Should we?
There's a lot I want to ask him. I want to know about what happened after I went to sleep. And, of course, how it is that you happen to be here, Fan.
All right, then. I want to meet him too. In fact, we might have no other choice.
Hayes.
Lady Mithra, what are you doing out so late? Can't you sleep? At this time of year, the nights can be bitter. Please don't catch a cold.
I'm a blade. We don't exactly catch colds.
Of course. My apologies.
Hayes, you really don't remember?
I'm afraid you have me mistaken. I am Fan Lenorn, blade to Praetor Amalthus.
Right. Amalthus. Sorry. My mistake. You just reminded me of somebody I know. It is quite cold, isn't it? I might go back to my room, after all.
Yes. Good night, Lady Mithra.
Night, Fan.
Mithra, did you see her core crystal's shape?
I saw. That's not normal resonance.
It's not like with us and Rex, either.
I guess this is one more question for the Praetor. Sorry. Let's change over. I have to think.
Sure. No problem.
Party formation has changed. We're all by ourselves now. Man, guys, there is some crazy stuff going on. So the guy that we're gonna go and meet is Malos's driver. Like, current driver. But Malos could technically still be acting on his own, right? Like, does he have to necessarily listen to his driver? Like, I don't... Oh, I have so many questions. I don't really understand everything. Like, I understand, like, why Fan Lenore, was that her name? Like, she can't remember Mithra, probably because she had a different driver all the way back 500 years ago. But yeah, there's just I have so many questions. I imagine, I mean, just like Mithra said, there's so many things we need to find out. So, alright, let's see why we're alone here, though. You can now summon Mithra or Pyra depending on Rex's requirements. Ooh. Okay. So how do I do that? To switch them outside of battle. So I can't do it probably during battle, but only outside of battle. Go to main menu, characters, Pyra, Mithra, and press Y. During battle... Oh, okay, you can. Alright, during battle you can switch between them by pressing the button assigned to Pyra and Mithra's blade switch icon. So I just hit her... So I imagine if I already have Mithra out, I just hit the same up button, and it'll switch it to Pyra. That's what I would imagine. Unlike with a regular blade switch, there's no cooldown timer for changing between Pyra and Mithra. Ooh. So feel free to switch it up whenever. Alright, that'll make getting off some blade combos possibly a little bit easier. Fan Lenore has... So this is our main story quest. Let's talk to Tora and Poppy real quick. Fan has special power that easily defeat dangerous Torna fighters. Poppy quite intrigued. Is special power like that normal in Indal? I don't know, they seem to be godly or like demigods or something. They're crazy looking. Tora a bit worried about Dedapon and Lila, but Tora stay with Rex, especially now Rex invited to meet the most special person in Indal. Rex even more amazing than Tora thought? I guess so, Tora. I guess so. I have a feeling, though, all of this is just happening to us quite simply because we are the driver of the Aegis and nothing more, but I don't know, I still, from the very beginning of the game, like, Malos said, "Ah, but those eyes," when he looked at Rex, and now I'm like, who is Rex? Who is Rex? All of this can't be happening by accident. There's gonna be some tie-in. Rex is special. I don't know. So many questions. This game is crazy. Let's talk to Fan Lenore. Master Rex, there is still quite some time left before we reach Indal, and I am sure you must be tired after all you went through in Moordain. Perhaps you would like to rest a while? Not yet. Let me, very well, yeah, free to, okay. I want to just, oh yeah, there's plenty of people to talk to. Let's talk to Bridget. I imagine you must have been through much. I was surprised to see how much you had all grown since our encounter in Torgoth. You fought splendidly as allies as well. Perhaps you are beginning to truly make the Aegis's power your own. Alright, Morag, what do you have to say? I must say, I never expected to be traveling on the same vessel as the Aegis and her driver. Worry not, I have no hostile intentions towards you at present. I have resolved to observe your journey and judge its worth for myself. Alright, Morag. Morag, I love you. Don't turn on us later, please. Like, stay our friends, stay our allies. You're like my favorite. Let's talk to Dromark first. To think that Malos's driver was none other than Praetor Amalthus. But why would His Eminence allow Malos to do as he pleases without reproach, I wonder? I suppose the only way to find out is to speak to him in person. Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing, Dromark. If this guy is so great, why is he letting Malos basically destroy the world? Rex, you should be careful when things fall into place too easily. Yeah, I know, this all seems way too easy, Nia. I agree with you. I know we were heading to Indal anyway, but something smells fishy about this to me. And I don't like how that Flamebringer woman's still following us around either. Yeah, I mean, as much as I want Morag to be our ally through and through, there's just a lot of, I don't know, there's a lot of backstabbing that goes on in these games, and I'm just really nervous about it all, but there's no way to find out more except by progressing the story. Alright, we want to do our rest, let's go. Good night then, Rex.
Is it working?
Yes. I can hear the Blade's voices now.
Come with me. Akos has found something very interesting.
Very well.
Hey, look at this.
Temperantia. Rumor had it that Morardain were conducting an excavation there. So I thought I should check it out and,
It's changed a lot, but this shape... That's a Judicium Titan weapon.
Judicium? I know that name.
Right. It was destroyed. A casualty of the Aegis War. And it's where the Flesh Eaters were created.
Is that so?
What now?
If it's a threat to us, it should be destroyed. Or... we could make use of it.
Damn it all! I can't believe this!
Hello, Petroka. And a very good day to you, too. Don't tell me.
No, don't worry about that. We got the goods, no problem.
Well, that's something. So, why the temper tantrum?
And that's how it went down. Long story short, we had to make a run for it.
And you're sure it wasn't your ether field that was disturbed?
A female blade from Indal.
Jin, it's Hayes. No doubt about it. Jin?
Mikhail, how goes the work on the Marsanis?
Oh, that's no problem. It'll take a little longer than I thought, but we'll get there.
And Dakos? Where's the Aegis right now?
Near the Leftherian archipelago. She's on the move, maybe on a ship.
Maybe they're heading for Indal.
Hmm? Where are you?
Temperantia. To buy some time.
What about the Aegis? If that man gets into her head...
Not happening. That's not how Mithra works.
In fact, she'll be a big help to us. After all, only an Aegis can open up the path to the World Tree. Malos, there's a lot of work to be done on what we got from the Guild. You guys, stay here and help Mikhail. I'll go to Temperantia. Alone.
Fine by me.
Very well. Take care of yourself.
That guy.
Amazing. It looks like a mountain of clouds.
The Leftherian archipelago. Indal is currently positioned beyond the Cloud Ridge. It would take quite some time to sail around. So we'll be traveling over land from here.
I suppose not even a Titan ship could surpass such an obstacle.
If we have to walk, we'd best get moving now.
It's been a while.
Must be 5 years.
Rex, have you been here before?
It's where I grew up. Me and Gramps are from Fonsett Village. Just over the ridge here.
I wouldn't have pegged you for a Leftherian.
So this is your home?
Well, I guess it'd be quickest for me to lead the way from here. We just need to get over the ridge, right?
Indeed. The delegation from Indol will meet us there.
Roger that.
We'll leave it to Rex. Lead the way.
Ha ha!
Don't get an inflated head. We're just following the islands, you know?
Hey, it's still dangerous. There's a lot of tough monsters around these parts.
Well, I won't deny that.
So how are we going?
What about Fonsett?
What about it?
Will we pass it?
I mean, we could go that way.
Let's do it. I mean, let's visit your village.
Okay, calm down.
Someone's rather excitable.
Not like normal Pyra.
I mean, don't you want to see the place where Rex grew up?
Sure, but I'm not getting my ears in a twist.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That route's probably one of the safest we could take. How about it?
I'll leave the decision to you.
Then let's do it! We'll head off as soon as we're ready.
Yeah! Hey, what are you still doing here anyway?
I volunteered to come along. I'm acting as a representative of the Empire. Is there a problem?
No, not at all. The Praetorium has extended an invitation to the Aegis. We would not wish to conceal this information from the other nations.
Oh, yes. That's the Praetorium for you. Impartial to the last, eh?
Indeed.
That's not a problem for you, is it, Nia?
Sure, we're best friends now. I'll get over it throwing me in jail one day.
Now, now, my lady. Morag and Bridget are on our side. That's much safer than the alternative.
Yeah, I suppose.
Come on, Nia, lighten up. It was all a big misunderstanding. They helped us out and everything, remember?
You're such an idiot sometimes.
I'm an optimist.
Call it what you want. You're still an idiot. Ugh. Okay, fine. It's water under the bridge. Go on. Friends, yeah?
Very well. Friends it is.
Alright, so Morag is definitely still in our party. You know, I think one good way to test if she's in our party for good is to see if I can attune a core crystal with her. Because I couldn't attune a core crystal with Van Dam. So if I can't attune a core crystal with her, then I imagine that, you know, she's just not a permanent part of the team. And I imagine she's not a permanent part of the team, but man, there is some interesting stuff going on here. So, landmark Ridgeite Harbor, and this place is gorgeous. I love that these look like jellyfish. Oh, this is so cool. This is so incredible. What time of day is it? It's daytime. Oh my god. Look at the wall of clouds going up into the sky like that. That's really weird. Oh, that is like messing with my brain right now. Oh man, this game is crazy. Alright, so immediately here I see Gamel to talk to. Poppy, ask this person if they have helpful information. Is Master Pond being lazy and making Poppy do all work? You were passengers on board that ship from Moradane, weren't you? Are you heading to Fonsett? You'll need to pass through one of the Cloudways then. There are two paths you could take. Lut Cloudway is the closer one, but the route's full of dangerous monsters. If I were you, I'd take Oral Cloudway instead. Once you reach Baldotus Isle, head for Darum Isle to get there. Okay, so one thing I do want to talk about is, I kind of figured eventually we would go to Fonsett. Like, I think that everyone kind of probably, figured that out. His aunt and uncle, I think, are here. I know his parents are gone, but I think he said he had, like, a grandparent or an aunt or somebody, some relative back home that he was sending money to. But Pyra's very interested in going there, and I think the game wants us to think that she's interested because she's like in love with Rex, and I don't know, maybe she is. I don't know, but like Pyra's doing that weird thing again where she's like being shifty. You know what I mean? Like she's just being a little shifty. It's like, why do you want to go to Fonsett Village so badly, Pyra? Like, why? Is it just because she's in love with Rex and she wants to like meet his family and everything? If so, I'm totally cool with that. That's a great reason. If it's because you secretly want to, like, destroy something or get to know your enemy more or whatever, and you're gonna backstab us later on in the story, then I want none of that, Pyra. None of that, evil Pyra. But I don't think that's what it is. I don't know. There's so many, like, oh my gosh, look at how far our objectives are. Okay, for a second I thought that said 9,000 away, but no, it's about 1,200 and 1,000 away. The enemies are a little bit more oh, just kidding. I thought we were like 34, but no, apparently we're 36 now, so we're still like an average of 3 levels above all these enemies, but man, look at this place! Oh, and the sun is coming out a little bit more, actually. It's not quite as cloudy and dark and depressing. Oh, this is so beautiful, and the birds are chirping, and it's just so, oh! This is so beautiful and pristine. Like, this is gonna be, I don't know, like, is this gonna be one of my new favorite areas? Because I'm already kind of loving it. I'm immediately seeing there's a lot of islands. Like, what does the map say about this place? So, yeah, it looks like that's an island, and that's an island, and, like, we can go up these routes and everything. Oh, and there's a quest over here, so I probably do want to go up this main path here, because I imagine this is going to lead me to that blue quest, and I just kind of want to pick it up along the way. Oh my gosh, oh, what is the next Titan we're going to? Indal? Is that the head of Indal or something poking out of the clouds there? Oh, that would be... Oh, there's something else poking out. Oh, okay. Is that just more of this place? Maybe it's just more of this place. This is fantastic, though. And that ship. That is so cool. It reminds me of fairy dragons from World of Warcraft. I don't know if any of you know what those look like, but it kind of reminds me of those. And I see you suspiciously wagging fishtail. You're gonna be one of those scary dragon creatures, aren't you? Are you gonna be a unique monster or something? Can I target you from here? Falk Lexos. So it's a Lexos. It's level 45, so we don't want to mess with it. But man, oh, so like, is this snow? Is this snow or is this sand? I think it's sand, but man, if it isn't white, I mean, this is just, oh my gosh. Guys, my mind is blown. I actually feel a little drained of energy because this is my 4th episode that I've sat down and recorded tonight. Baldotus Isle. This is my 4th episode that I've recorded tonight. Normally I never do more than 3 a night because I start to get burnt out. But honestly, the 3rd episode was so short, and now we're here, and I'm like, there is no way I'm gonna be able to put this game down and go to sleep and not think about it all night. Like, I'm gonna stay awake all night thinking about this place and wanting to explore it. I mean, this is so beautiful. This water... Guys, I'm going to the Bahamas in like a week. I mentioned this in one of my previous episodes, and this water right here, this is the actual color of the water in the Bahamas, and I am so excited. I've never been to a place before where the water is this clear and this blue, so I'm really excited for that. I'm very, very excited to go. It's the middle of winter here. It's like basically the end of the year. Christmas! It's actually Christmas right now. It's been Christmas for 2 hours. I know not everybody celebrates Christmas. I do. But, yeah, it's Christmas right now, so Merry Christmas to any of you who are watching. This video will probably be out a couple days after Christmas. But, yeah, like, I'm going at the end of the month to the Bahamas. We're going for a week, and we're going mostly because it's cold. And oh, okay, hello, Booma Hiln. I guess you're going to interrupt my talk about the Bahamas. So anyway, as I was saying before that Boomahilm so rudely interrupted me, I'm really excited. We're getting away because it's cold mostly, and we just both kind of like we needed some like very well deserved or greatly deserved vacation time. So it's a very, very last minute trip. I just kind of decided like, hey, we should go on a trip, and now we're going on a trip. So I will be gone that week. I will still be posting videos, hopefully throughout the entire week. That is also why I am recording so many episodes at a time, because I'm trying to get them all built up, and then I'm going to be doing a ton of editing, guys. A ton. I've talked about this in other series. I don't like talking about this too much because I don't want you guys to think that I'm, like, complaining. I do not mind editing at all. I actually find it quite fun, but editing a 30-minute long video can sometimes take upwards of, well, it depends. It depends on how much editing there is, but if you take the length of a video and you basically quadruple it, that's about how much time it takes to edit a video, and that's without adding in the time that it takes to render it, to upload it, and then to post it to all my social media sites and everything else. Sometimes a 1 hour long video, depending on how intricate that video is, can take upwards of 8 hours to do one video, from recording it, to editing it, to rendering it, to uploading it, and then to posting it everywhere. It's a lot of work. This is a full-time job for me, guys. I really enjoy it, though. I don't know, like, I've wanted to do a YouTube channel for a really long time, and last year I just decided that the time in my life was right, and I was able to do it, and so I'm doing it now, and I'm very happy that I chose to do it, because it makes me extremely happy. I love talking with you guys in the comment section. A lot of you leave comments, and you just say, like, the nicest things, and you talk with me about the story, and it makes playing through the game so much more fun, and I think, did I go through, like, the wrong island? Was I supposed to oh, I was supposed to take, like, the longer way around, wasn't I? I'm, like, taking the scary way. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna head back the other direction, because I have a feeling that I'm on, like, the island that is, like, the scary island. Okay, so I think I'm going the correct direction now. I guess we'll find out. I mean, maybe if we come over here, there's gonna be, like, level 70 monsters or something. Who knows? But, ooh, I see you, treasure chest, precariously perched on the edge of that. I don't even know. What is this supposed to be? Are these are these titans? These have to be titans, right? Like, so these are like jellyfish titans, I suppose, which means I'm technically walking across like a tentacle right now. Man, look at that view though. This place is crazy. I really want to go and visit that island down there. I imagine we will. Also, I'm not gonna say what part of the game, but this place is reminding me a lot of a very specific, very important place in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I want to know, like, don't mention in the comments any names, don't mention any spoilers, just let me know if you think you know which part of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 I'm talking about, and if you agree about this place looking like that place. Alright, so here we are on Darum Isle. I can't remember which isle they said was the better one. Aha, okay, there are level 31s and 33s here, so I feel like this is definitely the way I wanted to go. These things are crazy looking. What is that? An Oathfriend Jagron. That is a scary looking beast for sure, but it is a lot less scary than level like 41s and 44s and stuff that were running around on the other island. So I don't see a whole lot of like treasures and ooh, I see a unique monster. Ooh, it's 2 levels higher than uh-oh. Wait, what's attacking me? Oh, you know what? Wait, what is it? Oh, these things are attacking me. You know what? Can you guys like leave me alone, please? Alright, I took care of those pests, but I see a bunch more like creatures around here. I kind of want to clear all of these creatures out and then take on that unique monster. It's 2 levels higher than us, but like, I don't know, I kind of just want to try.
A few moments later.
Oh my god, guys. So, I think, I mean, look at this. We can bond with a core crystal on Morag. Going by what I said before, we could not bond a core crystal to Van Dam, but we can with Morag, which leads me to believe that Morag is going to be a permanent party member, or at least mostly permanent. Because I feel like they wouldn't let you waste your core crystals on somebody who's gonna go away. What happens if you get a rare blade, and then she goes away? Does the rare blade get, like, switched over to Rex or Nia? I doubt it. So I think this is a really safe bet, and I was looking at her, and believe it or not, Bridget is actually a tanking blade, which is pretty crazy. So I don't know if right now I'm going to kit her out. I think I'm going to do it off camera after this episode, but I wanted you guys to know. You know what? Screw it. I said that as soon as we got a new driver that I felt was a little more permanent, that I would attune these core crystals to her, or him, or whoever it would be. And here we are, and I have the legendary one and the beastly one, and 15 rare core crystals to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and start out, you know what, let's start out with this legendary one, because I got this from the DLC. I don't know what this is gonna give me, but here we go. Wait a minute, what? I just used a legendary core crystal. A legendary core crystal. I need to repeat that. And I have gotten a common blade from it? Koyuki? Really? Legendary gave me a common. That feels very bad. I feel like a legendary should give you a 100% guaranteed rare blade. That's maybe just might be my opinion. Maybe legendary core crystals become increasingly easy to get toward the end of the game, and that would be overpowered if it was 100%, but seriously? That really sucks. Alright, well, the beastly core crystal seems special. So let's see what the beastly core crystal gives us, shall we? Okay, well, I'm surprised. I was literally, the first thing I was gonna say is I bet you this is a fire blade and we can't use him anyway because Morag is fire. But no! He's actually earth, but he's attacking type. He's really cool looking. Like, really cool. He uses a primitive lance, he has those abilities, which I showed for like a second, I don't know why. I don't really want to read through every single thing. I mean, he's your typical attacking blade, he does increased critical up damage. He has super strength, earth mastery, and focus, which we do need focus. I don't know, maybe I'll think about using this blade on Rex, possibly. But unfortunately we can't use them on Morag because I really would like to build her out to be a tanking type if possible, since Lady Brigid is already a tanking blade. So I guess I'm gonna sit here and probably go through these rare core crystals until maybe I get a different tank, and then once I get another tank, I think I have other tanking types from earlier on in our adventure that I might attach to her, but like I said, you know what, actually, I'm gonna do the rare core crystals, if you guys don't mind, because I don't want this episode to be too long and filled with too much, like, you know, cutscenes of blades being attuned with. So what I'll do is, in my own time, I'll do these rare core crystals, I'll get Morag all set and everything to be a tank, and then I'll show you that footage later in like, newer episodes, like episodes after this one. I hope you guys don't mind too much. I just don't want to waste too much time, and I don't plan on using her immediately because I feel like I haven't had enough time to kind of like kit her out, and I usually do that stuff in my own time and not during recording sessions, and I really would like to get back to trying to defeat this level 28 unique monster, or sorry, 38 unique monster that's over here. Oh my gosh, okay, I just went to pull this tiny thing, and the big guy came over, and I feel like I'm in big trouble right now, so we gotta defeat this little one first. Oh no, oh come on, oh no, more are coming over, stop this! Oh man, oh this really sucks. Okay, attack this guy, not the unique, attack this guy. We need health for Tora, man, he's already low. Holy crap, alright, well, I don't know, I feel like I want to oh my gosh, all of these, see, this is what I was trying to avoid. I was trying to clear all this stuff out before, and now everything is just coming in, and this is so chaotic. Please don't die. And I died, because of course you're gonna die when everything within the freaking mile around you aggroes onto you while you're trying to clear other, oh man, that was so frustrating. Alright, I'm going back. I'm not giving up. I'm just very frustrated that all those things pulled, and I did not pull them. Like, I literally lured that tiny one over, and the unique monster came with it for no reason, even though it was, like, clearly way back there, and I was, like, way over here. Oh, and everything has respawned now. Okay, guys, well, I died a couple of times trying to fight this thing, and honestly, my recording session's kind of getting on, like, pretty long here, so I think I am going to forego battling this monster for now, and just try to find my way to our objective. I'm kind of going around a very weird way right now, and oh no, minimap, I don't want you. I want to jump over that, and ooh, there's ladders and, like, exploration and stuff, but I'm gonna just... like, we'll come back here and explore, but, like, for now I really, and actually maybe I do need the map. Oh, no! Oh, I didn't realize that was him! Okay, we're running away, we are running away. I believe this is the direction I want to go anyway, so it's fine. It is fine, and ooh, these things are, like, in the clouds, too. Like, that is really crazy looking. What is gonna be in there, I wonder? Ooh. Alright, but I think this is the direction we're going, at least for one of these objectives. Like, you'll notice the other one is still, like, 800... yards away or meters away, but this other one is like really close. It's like in here, so we have 2 objectives. I guess that's if you decide to take the hard path. Wait a minute, so what is the objective actually said? Head to Rex's hometown. Is that where I'm heading then? I'm very confused. Oral Cloudway Rigit. Okay, very, very interesting. It's very dark in here. Where is the front of this enemy? I'm gonna assume this is the back. I just don't want to aggro anything. Like, I kind of really just want to get a move on here. I feel like I've spent a lot of time just kind of doing nothing, and I'm losing momentum in this episode, and I really just... Ooh, we got very bright blue here. Very, very bright blue. I mean, I guess it makes sense, Rex being a salvager, that his hometown is very aquatic. Like, I don't know, I expected it to be more foresty, because Fonsett Village just sounds very foresty, but no, I don't know. I'm very interested to see what this is gonna look like.
I've never seen anything like this. A tunnel through the clouds?
It's because this archipelago is formed of many smaller titans. The forces between the titans bend the cloud sea into this shape.
There is a large titan as well, at the center of the Cloud Mountains. Though, being within the Cloud Sea itself, you won't find humans living on it.
The small titans seem to like clustering around the larger one, and that's what forms the archipelago.
Wow! So many amazing things to see in world!
Master Pun should get out more often. Working inside all day, bad for mind and body, you know.
Tora on wonderful adventure with Rex right now, though. Days of staying inside all day are long gone.
Yeah, you're a driver. Just like us now, Tora.
Meh. Tora appreciates support from friend Rex.
Okay, so... Alright, I guess we're not technically in... Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Have you guys ever been to aquariums where you get to, like, go in the water tunnels and stuff? Like, this is exactly what that is reminding me of, and, like, I'm loving this. Unfortunately, we are not in Fonsett Village yet, so I think that this would probably be a good place for me to stop. I think in my off time, I'm gonna go ahead and get my party all set up and everything else, and maybe fast travel back to some older places if it will allow me to, in order to help my... Oh my gosh, look at that thing! Can I target that? Oh no, I can't actually target that. That's just like, oh man. Oh, this is so amazing though. I love this. I love this so much. Oh, and there's like a manta ray over there. Oh guys, this is so exciting. But alright, I think I really am going to go this time. If you guys enjoyed this episode, remember to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to stay updated. And I will see you guys next time for more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. See you later!